Hi, I'm Vishal. I am a PhD student at Robert Bosch Center for Cyber Physical Systems. Today I will present the topic a collaboration model for rideshare and transit service providers. This is a joint work with my advisors Professor Rajesh Sundaresan and Professor Abdul Pinjari. First, I will give a brief introduction. Mobility as a service, or as we call it MaaS, facilitated by rideshare service provider or RSPs. For example, in India we have Ola and Uber, has significantly impacted the transportation systems in several cities around the world. Due to the attractive features that they offer to the travelers, their popularity has increased. However, this has raised a concern among the city transportation planners that this rising popularity can increase the existing problem of traffic congestion. On the other hand, the public transit agencies, for example, bus and metro, continue to lose market shares due to emergence of other travel modes such as mass. And also, most of the times, the transit stops are located far away from the traveler's home or activity locations, which hinders their extensive usage. Therefore, there is an interest in exploring the collaboration between the RSPs and the transit agencies. In such a collaboration, the RSPs will provide the connectivity between the traveler's home or activity location and the nearest transit stop. The transit agency will facilitate the travel on the long haul part of the journey. However, the present literature lacks modeling methods to facilitate such collaborations. Therefore, our objective is to come up uh, uh, with a model which can enable such a collaboration, and in particular we focus on an optimal pricing model, or we can also say a revenue sharing model. So the key idea is as follows. Consider this simple 4 node network. Node O is the origin and node D is the destination. This means the travelers want to go from node O to node D. The mode alternatives available to a traveler at node O are rideshare service, which will take the traveler directly from node O to D. The bus service is also available, but it is only available between node S1 and S2. This means the traveler has to walk from node O to S1, catch the bus to go from S1 to S2, and again walk from S2 to D. Travelers can take their personal car also to directly go from O to D. The fourth mode, which is RSP plus bus, is our mode of interest, and it is available only when the RSPs and the bus agency collaborates. So in this mode, what happens is the RSP will take the traveler from O to S1. Remember, earlier travelers were walking on this link. The bus agency will take the traveler from S1 to S2, and again the RSP will take the traveler from S2 to D. So in this mode, our objective is to determine the price charged from the travelers optimally, such that uh, it leads to a increase in the effective market shares of the RSPs and bus agency, and also we see increase in profit. Uh, yeah, and the prices that we determine will be separate for RSP and for bus also, but the traveler will see the sum of these two prices. So we proposed this tri-level framework in which the bus agency is at the top, the RSPs are in the middle, and the travelers are at the bottom. The bus agency and the RSPs play a stackable game. The bus agency optimizes its profit as a function of the long haul connectivity price in the collaborative service. The RSPs maximize their profit as a function of the first and last mile connectivity price in the collaborative service. Once the prices are set, they convey to the travelers, which make the final choices related to the mode and route. We applied this model to a small network in Bangalore and calculated the key performance indicators, such as the effective percent trips, which is defined as the sum of the percent trips of the usual mode and the collaborative mode. We also calculated profit, total system travel time, and CO2 emission due to the vehicles. So for the effective percent trips, we see that it increases due to collaboration for all the collaborating agencies. This happens because the new mode or the collaborative mode is attractive in terms of travel price and travel time. Therefore, travelers shift from other modes such as personal car and RSP's direct service to this mode. The profit also increases because there is an increase in effective person trips, which brings more revenue to the collaborative agencies. There is also a slight reduction in the total system travel time. This is because now a few travelers have shifted to the collaborative mode, which is effectively a transit mode only. Therefore, the number of cars plying on the road decreases, and the cars can be thought of a major contributor to the traffic congestion. So also we calculated the CO2 emission due to the vehicles, cars and buses, and we saw that there is a net reduction in the CO2 emissions. This is because now the travelers are choosing, more number of travelers are choosing uh, the transit type of mode. So in conclusion, the collaborative service is able to provide better market shares and profit to the collaborating agencies, and also reduces the total system travel time, which benefits travelers, and also there is a reduction in the CO2 emissions. So I will conclude here. Thank you.